Now the Clips channel can start. So, welcome everybody. We're doing a tier list today of all starter Pokemon. You will get annoyed at me because I'm gonna disagree with you guys. Okay, I've got some contentious ideas about Pokemon. Now, I like the Gen 1 starters. I think they're so close to being really cool. I will say, Bulbasaur is A tier. He's a cool little guy. He's a funky little guy. I'm not a big like dinosaur fan. I'm not like super big on dinosaurs. But he's a fun little guy, and I watched the show when I was a kid. He was a fun little guy. He was a cool guy. Now Charmander, I will say that Charmander, as in pure design ideas, normally I would put in B tier. But in the Pokemon anime, when I was a kid, when he's like crying in the rain and like his fire's about to go out, that shit made me tear up, man. That made me tear up. And it's like, man, don't die, little Charmander. Don't die. Keep your tail away from the rain or else you'll die. And it's like scary. So I'm putting him in A tier because of that emotional connection. Now, I'm also gonna put Squirtle in A tier. Dude, remember how incredible the second Pokemon movie is? Yeah, it's kind of dog shit though. It's crazy rewatching it and being like, man, this movie kind of fucking sucks. But God, the Lugia song is good. The ultimate nostalgia movie. Don't rewatch the second Pokemon movie. Whatever you do, do not rewatch the second Pokemon movie if you watched it as a kid and you loved it. Keep that memory in your heart. It won't be as good when you watch it when you're older, I swear. The first movie at least is like, yeah, it's a Pokemon movie. The second movie, unfortunately, is just kind of very boring for a lot of it. The first movie has some fun bits in it, and I can see you really liking it even on rewatch. But the second movie is just a little bit too boring until the song. Just rewatch the song on YouTube, okay? Just rewatch the song on YouTube. I really want to rewatch the third Pokemon movie this year. Jay Walker, can we please watch the third Pokemon movie? It won't be as bad as the second one, I swear it. It has Entei. Okay, now into Gen 2, everybody. Gen 2 is where things get funky. If we watch the Digimon movie first, okay, agreed. Okay, guys, I gotta ask you something. So me and my buddy George, right? We get drinks. We get drinks from Taco Bell. We eat Taco Bell, and then he like brings his like Taco Bell drink cup without a lid, full of Coke, no sugar, and we go into the shopping center, right? And he, as we're walking into the like Coles, it's like in the shopping center. I'm like, I don't know if you can bring like open top drinks into Coles, and he was like, oh, okay, and he just puts it down on top of a stall, like, you know, those like shopping center stalls. He just puts it down on top of it and then says, I'll pick it up on the way out. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So then we go in, we get the stuff that we want to get from Coles, we come back out, and then on the way out, it's like we've been in there for 5 minutes, we come out, his cup is still there sitting on top of the stall. He grabs it again and finishes the drink. Is that insane behavior? Now, a bird was shot. No, well, it was inside. It was inside a shopping center. So, like, that was good. I mean, in my opinion, would have been better if he had like poured it out outside and then put it in a bin, but still left it on top of that thing. I don't know. Someone could have dropped garbage in it. Well, I think it was there for short enough amount of time. I think it was there for a short enough amount of time. Yeah, and it was 6:30. There weren't many people walking through there. Anyway, that's the end of the story. Let's go to Pokemon again. Exactly, just finish the drink there and then. Just scull it. It's like, just scull the drink. You don't have to like save it for yourself. Anyway, welcome to Generation 2 of Pokemon, everybody. I'm going to make some opinions. I think Chikorita is cool. When I played, my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver. No. Was it Pokemon Crystal? No, I think it was Pokemon Silver. My first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver. And Chikorita was my first... No, that's not true. That's not true. I forgot. My first ever starter was Totodile, who was S tier. Totodile is a cool ass guy. He's like, and he's like, he's such a fun design. He's just a snappy little guy. I love Totodile. And I think people talk shit about like Feraligatr and stuff. Feraligator's cool. Does Mega Feraligatr look good? No, but we're not talking about Mega Feraligatr. Totodile is goated. Chikorita is a fun design. I think it's very unique looking in a way that I kind of like. A little bit silly. I used to not like Cyndaquil. I have forgiven Cyndaquil a little bit, but Cyndaquil is B tier, unfortunately. Without the flame on his back, he looks like a pile of clay. Why do you say Feraligatr like that? That's how it's pronounced. It's not Feraligatr. But Cyndaquil, unfortunately, most of the time looks pretty dumb. I think the flame explosion thing on his back gives his design weight, but like, he just looks fucking stupid without it. How do you say alligator? Feraligatr? No, it's Feraligatr. It's always been Feraligatr for the entirety of my life. And also after all that, after the lore came out about Typhlosion, I just don't know if I can trust this guy anymore. I've never been a fan of him. I've just never been a fan of Cyndaquil. To be honest, I've never really been a fan of fire types. I think most of the time the fire types aren't that good. Now I will say, my boy Trico, easy S tier. I've never played Pokemon Emerald, but I like or any of that generation. I've never played Generation 3. But Trico is cool as hell. And also, like, his evolved forms, like Goragle and stuff, look so cool. They're like funky guys that jump between the trees. And awesome stuff. Like, he's just the coolest guy ever. He's the coolest guy ever. He's like a cool... It's like, he's the guy who has like a piece of straw in his mouth and a cowboy hat. He's so epic. He's the most epic guy ever. So he has to go on S tier. Torchic is lame. Torchic's lame. Torchic's lame. What else do I even say about this guy? Yeah, he's a little chicken. Who cares? Blaziken looks like a little bit cooler, but the first part of the line, so bland. So dull. He's cute? Yeah, he's cute. He doesn't look like a Pokemon at all. He's boring. He's boring. They actually it's like they actually started doing character design when they made Combuskin. And then they're like, oh, this is what it should look like. That's just a guy. Chill out. He's a war criminal. Listen. He belongs here. He's not the worst. He could be worse, but he's boring. And that's the biggest sin a Pokemon can do. Mudkip. I think Mudkip has easily, like, the internet completely sold Mudkip. Mudkip became Mudkip because of the internet. I heard you like Mudkips. It's like, I'm fully bought into it. I'm not going to be a contrarian. I'm not going to be contrarian about Mudkip. He's a fun guy. And he's a silly little guy. He's kind of like on Wooper level. But Wooper is like S+ tier, so like, you know, you can't fuck with that. I love Mudkips. I heard you like Mudkips. And it's like, what else do I even want to say about it? There's a billion memes about why Mudkip is awesome. Let's be real. Now, Gen 4 is my first gen after, because I never finished Pokemon Silver on my dad's, I played Pokemon Silver on an emulator on my dad's laptop, and I never finished it. I didn't get super far. No, I did. I got really far. Did I finish it? Maybe I did. Because I remember the ice caves. I don't know, maybe. But Gen 4 was my first, like, I have a brain and I'm playing Pokemon. Because I got a DS and I got Pokemon Pearl and it was awesome. Now, my first playthrough of Pokemon Pearl, my starter Pokemon was Turtwig. He's not S tier. Mostly because I'm not a big fan of the second Evo or Grossel or Torterra. I think they kind of sold the line a little bit. But I love this little guy. He's a cute little guy. He's a great grass starter. I feel like he doesn't quite have as much character as these guys. But he's a fun little design. I think they really cemented their designs in Gen 4. So Turtwig's awesome. Even after the noise lock though, no, Grover, it's Grottle. It's Grottle. You fool. I like Piplup. I think Piplup has the best name. If Piplup didn't have the name Piplup and it was a worse name, this would be a lower tier. But I'm also going to put Piplup in A tier. Ee-oo-ah. Ee-oo-ah. Cute little guy. Ee-oo-ah. It's like that. What a lovely sound. What a lovely sound. I love Ee-oo-ah. Very cute. I to be honest, I think from memory, Piplup was like the fan favorite when the games were released. Everyone was like, "Oh, Piplup's the cute one. I'm gonna get Piplup." You know what I mean? So it makes sense. Fuck this guy. I don't know where to put it. You know what? The noise lock somewhat redeemed him. I will put. No, what is it? Ah. No, that's. What was your name? I don't even remember what your name was. Ooh eek! That was it. Ooh eek! Ooh eek, this is the Throat Destroyer. Although I would say that Infernape is the Throat Destroyer. But I don't really like the monkey. He's grown on me because of the noise lock. He slightly became my friend. I learnt his language. But I don't know. I just don't like, I don't care for like monkeys as a whole. I've never been like a chimp fan. I don't really like gorillas. Why do you hate your orange brethren so much? That's true. That's true. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, Gen 4 is overall pretty solid, I would say. Gen 5, Snivy. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Servine or Superior. Snivy, S tier. What a goated design. What a fun guy. What a cool, smug, cool-looking guy. I hate that they took away his arms and legs. I know that's the point of snakes, and people are like, no, it's good because it makes it more of like a unique design for a Pokemon. No, he looks cool, man. It's like he's got a cool collar jacket on. His eyes are big and cartoony. He looks so cool, like he struts around, man. But even though the future evolutions aren't that cool, Snivy just prevails, man. Just one of the coolest starter designs, in my opinion. I don't really care for Tepig. I like the, I want to say, like a bit of a fan base, like a cult following has arrived for Tepig. But he just does nothing for me. It was very funny that they added him to Pokemon Legends ZA as one of the starters. I don't know. I don't care for pigs. I'm not a big pig guy. Snivy just has a cool design. This guy's just like, I'm a character. And this may piss you off. This little otter guy is washed. He's boring. He's got no character. He's just holding a little shell. I don't care for him. No, actually, he's not C tier. He's B tier. He's basically the same as Tepig. I don't really care for him. He's not terrible. He's at least got ideas behind him. But Oshawott, I don't even remember his evolutions. Horrible Oshawott opinion. I'm unsubscribing. Thank you for the 7-month suck freak. Oshawott's just like a little bit mid. Like, I just feel nothing for Oshawott. So that's Gen 5. Duot and Samurai are awesome. No, they're terrible. Oh my god, I just remembered. You told me their names. They're terrible. Duot is okay. I like Duot. Samurott? Terrible. Terrible Pokemon. Terrible design. I hate Samurott. Let's make a real opinion. First ever SF tier. Chespin is dumb. Gun him down in the street. Gun Chespin down in the street. Fucking Nepo baby Pokemon. Chespin just sucks. I don't know what it is about him. He just looks stupid. He just doesn't work. I don't know what it is. It's like Uncanny Valley. It's like you look at him. Stormy, thank you for the 13 months. Unfollowing for this god-awful Samurott take. No, Samurott's bad. Chespin fun. Yeah, all the Evos for Chespin are bad. It's just all bad. I don't know how they did it. It's just all bad. Gen 6 is a weak generation, man. It's a weak generation. Let's go to this is Gen 7 now, right? I don't know what fucking numbers is going on. Fennekin's cool. I like the evolutions going into like a kind of character design thing. Like I like that it's like a little fox and then it's like becomes a witch. And then it's like becomes like a witch mage thing. It's actually, that's like a cool idea for like, instead of just like, oh, what if they get bigger and stronger? It's like, no, they become like a magician. It's like, that's so cool. Have you seen Mega Delphox? I did. I searched it up one time. So I think the evolutions are better. Like I think Braixen and Delphox would probably be S tier, but Fennekin is just A tier. Just because they haven't really started on the fun like witch design yet. Delphox fully embracing the Noita path. Exactly. But there's no Noita to be found in Fennekin. So very cool. I think it's just a good design. Foxes are generally just good, easier to draw. I would say the ears are a bit too big. I think the ears are uncharacteristically big, which is the only reason it might be A tier. Froakie. It's crazy how big Greninja got. Don't you reckon? Greninja, like, I don't know if that's like a industry plant or what. Froakie's okay. I don't hate Froakie. I think Froakie's just fine. I don't really feel anything for Froakie. I think Greninja, again, this whole generation, it's like Froakie becomes a ninja. Sorry. Froakie becomes a ninja, but we don't see that in Froakie's design. You know what I mean? Like a frog is cool, but he's just kind of like chilling. He's just kind of like chilling, waiting to become his evolutions. So that's my opinion on that. Nothing much else to say. Now, easy S tier for Rowlet. Easy S tier for Rowlet. And also, it's crazy how Rowlet is such an iconic just orb. He's just an orb. He looks so silly. He has a bow tie. It's awesome as hell. And then you see his evolutions, and his evolutions are like, oh, he starts as an orb and he becomes awesome. He becomes such a cool looking guy. What are his evolutions called again? I can't remember. Decidueye. But the middle evolution I think looks the coolest. I don't remember what the middle evolution is called, but that one looks the coolest for sure. Dartrix? Okay, it's a Dartrix. That's a terrible name. I didn't know that was the name, but it looks sick. And also, what is it? It's like a ghost bird, right? It's like ghost flying or something like that. It's sick as hell. What a cool starter. This whole generation, they kind of cooked with their evolutions. Usually it's the first one looks good and then the evolved forms look bad. In my opinion, I think without a doubt, they started in this design process. I think they started with the third evolution and went backwards. Whereas I think every other evolution, they started with the first one and went forwards. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. It just works really well. But then they just cooked. They just cooked is all I'll say about that. They just cooked. All right. Next generation, I think. No, we're in the same generation. Where are we? Oh, Chessman is with Froakie and you. I forget. Okay. So we're in Gen 7 now. This cat, Litten. Terrible name. Yeah, we're in a Lola. Litten could have been better. I really want to put Litten in A tier. I really want to put Litten in A tier, but it just doesn't grab me. Why does Litten become bipedal and beefed up? I mean, that's any Pokemon. Why do they do anything? To be fair. But I would say that Litten... I like Incineroar. But not as a starter. And I don't like the Incineroar line. I don't think it works very well. Furry bait? I wouldn't even call it furry bait. Because then I would like it. I think it's just B tier. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's missing some design element. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't hit. I think it looks fine. Doesn't really work as a starter. Poplio. I don't like your evolutions, buddy. And even though you're a funny seal, I like seals now. I prefer real life seals to Poplio. I hate to say it. I just prefer real life seals to Poplio. Poplio doesn't have seal energy to me. I think he looks too sentient, in my opinion. I think Primarito is silly. Poplio shouldn't look sentient. His eyes have too much life. Poplio should be like one brain cell, and this is not giving one brain cell. And I think that just makes me... I'm not a fan of Poplio, unfortunately. He's a Pokemon? Yeah. Fucked up. I don't know, Poplio is just like... they want him to be liked too much, and it just didn't work for me. I also don't care for the circus vibes anyway. Grookey. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Grookey, guys. I kind of fucking love Grookey. I think his evolutions are terrible, but my god, Grookey's just like a little guy. In the trailer... Okay, hold on. What generation is this? This was for Sword and Shield, right? Was this Sword and Shield? If I go Gen 8 starter trailer, June 8. The reveal trailer. Okay, hold on. When he's just like fucking running around. Come on. Play for me. I want to play. I want to play. Please. I want to play. I never played this generation, by the way. I never played this generation. But the reveals. Okay. I'll get to Score Bunny in a second. Whoa, he's fire. That's crazy. And then here's Sobble. Again, I'll get to Sobble in a second. But then look at Grookey. Look at Grookey. He's hitting rock. He's hitting rock with a stick. Look at him running around, man. He's jumping around. I just can't, man. I just can't. I can't hold on. I have to put him in an S tier. He hit a rock with a stick and then he jumped around, man. And I don't even care. I don't like monkeys usually, but it's like, this is like, what the fuck are you doing? This is like, you've made peak. It's crazy. It's crazy how they managed to do it. And then Scorbunny's also S tier. I think Scorbunny's one of the best designed Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Scorbunny is sick as hell. Like, just the colors, the design, he's like running with like he's got the band-aid over it, like over his nose. He's totally like an anime character, and he's cool as hell. He looks sick. I don't know what it is. I just love Scorbunny. And then Sobble's F tier. I think Sobble sucks. I think Sobble fucking sucks. What a just a weird freak they designed. What a weird freak they made, man. What a sad little weird freak. Weird ass hands and legs. Big thing on his head. His whole thing is that he's crying and he looks sad. I don't like him. I don't like him, and I don't want him on my team, and I don't want him anywhere near my team. Throw him into the blender. I'm holding down that button for 3 years. I simply do not care for that little man. I care not for him. But overall, great generation. You have 2 goats and one of the worst designs. So it's crazy how whenever I see the 3 of them, I'm like, my goats. And then it's like, I kick him out of the way. You know what I mean? Weed Cat. Weed Cat is good. I like Weed Cat. I think Weed Cat is solid. I think missing something to make it S tier. I don't know what it is. But it's generally good design. I think they did a better cat design than with Litten. I think it's more cat vibes. I don't particularly care for the evolutions. I don't know, they didn't really seem super iconic to me. But again, it's like I didn't finish the game, so. Now, Fuecoco is C tier. No, Fuecoco is B tier. Fuecoco is B tier. It feels wrong to put it in C tier. I like the, like, what is it, like the Fuetos de los Muertos. I don't know. It's just like the festival, right? It's like it's like the Mexico stuff. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. It's good. It's a good idea. I just don't care for him. Dia de los Muertos. That's the one. Just kind of mid. I don't know. It's just missing. It's like it should be a good design. The evolutions look terrible. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. He is a little guy, but then I don't know. He just seems too industry plant little guy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't have much to say about him. I wish I cared more about him. Quaxley S tier, man. Quaxley is my goat. I love Quaxley. He like has his little quiff, and he like goes, and he's all sassy and stuff. I love Quaxley. He is absolutely my goat. Have you seen him fucking do his fucking? Okay, hold on. Gen 9 starters trailer. Is it gonna be this? So just do Gen 9 trailer, I guess. Scarlet Violet announcement trailer. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, no, it says pictures. Second trailer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what it's all about. At the end, right? It's not at the end. Okay. Where do they show the starters? Do they show the starters? I guess they don't really, do they? God, this game was bad. God, this game was so mid, man. What a fucking disappointment. Didn't even run. At least it runs on the Switch 2 years later. But there they are, man. You don't get to see the... Okay. The fucking... Look at that. I'm going to play it again in case you don't understand. Like... The fucking... He like fucking... Oh, it's perfect. It's just perfect in every way. It's just perfect in every way. Keep playing. Wait, what am I doing? Gen 9 trailer? He jumps for orange. He does jump for orange. He does jump for orange. And I do know that he then accidentally sneezes and burns the orange. I do know this. I am tempted to put him in A tier. I am tempted. Maybe he's grown on me. Maybe I didn't like him at first. But now he's grown on me. He does accidentally sneeze and burn the orange. Yeah, no. You're right. You're right. You're right and I'm wrong. He belongs there. But Quaxley is still the GOAT. I will say this. I will say this, okay? Quaxley's still GOATed beyond all belief. Now, here's time for the new starters. I have some opinions. I think this little bird is A tier. He kind of looks silly. I like that he looks angry. He's kind of... I think the internet has done a lot of crazy PR for him. I agree with that. I agree with that. I like his personality. It's fun. And he's like a little chick, which is good. I'm interested to see what the evolutions look like. The one brain cell dog. If the face was on an actually well-designed Pokemon, it would have been A tier, but unfortunately, it's just B tier. I like that he has one brain cell. I like that he's silly. The actual design of the dog is just weird to me. I don't know. It's like it's weird how much blank space there is here. You know what I mean? This one left Undertale. True, they just copied Undertale, man. But I don't know. To me, it's kind of mid. It's like almost good. It's just kind of mid. And then I fucking don't care for this guy. It's crazy how I just don't like this design at all. I don't know what it is. Gekwa kind of just washed for me. I don't know what it is. Gekwa's just washed. Bro. There's no... I don't know. It just looks wrong to me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I just simply don't particularly care for it. And he doesn't interest me. And I want him to leave me alone. In fact, I would even say it's basically another Sobble. They're kind of both the same. It's like a slightly better Sobble. I can't handle Incineroar 2.0. I don't think it will... I think it's going to stay four-legged. I think they're going to go full dog mode. But yeah, guys. This is my official Pokemon starter tier list. Do I want to make any changes now that I've done the other ones? No, this feels right. This feels right to me. I should have been more rage baity, shouldn't I?